A great relationship is about two things. First, appreciating the similarities, and second, respecting the differences, says one of the amazing quotes. Hola, listeners, welcome to yet another interesting episode of the podcast Giridhar's Garady with your host Giridhar. Today, we have someone who is smart, talented, charming, and most importantly, a stupendous personality. Titled Moon of the Stars at a very young age, he is known for his various skills like drawing, photography, music, and so on. Also known for his good fan following in every walk of his life, presenting the guest for today's episode, VSSS Ram, simply Sitaram. Hi Sitaram, welcome to Giridhar's Gardi. How are you doing today?
Hi Giri, not bad. How about you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much. Great.
Mhm.
Just one question before we start. How do you feel like being a guest on this podcast?
Frankly speaking, it's a bit weird for me to be a guest like this. Just don't misunderstand me. This kind of stuff is first time for me, so I hope you got my point.
Yeah, got it. But let me enable you, or let me tell you that I'll give you the best experience today.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So, Sitaram, tell me, what is a relationship all about?
Relationship. Actually, it's a kind of bonding between two individuals, which basically retains on belief. It's an emotional connection between the persons. See, in any kind of relationship, say like family, friends, love, etc., one should believe that there is a person for me with whom I can share my emotions. And in my view, that's what a relationship is.
Oh, great. So, what makes a relationship perfect?
Simply speaking, a good understanding between them. Nothing in this world is perfect, right? The
Correct.
same is applicable for relationship too. Every relationship has its own ups and downs. The thing is whether both the individuals are ready to cross them together. And if they are, it can be referred as a good relationship. And I'm saying again, there is nothing perfect.
Oh, great. So, what are the factors that attribute to the foundation of a good relationship?
Factors. Okay, let's say trust, honesty, integrity, responsibility, etc. etc. Actually, these are all two big words. Just say good understanding. And most importantly, at least one person should have a mindset of giving value to relation instead of words. Then automatically the relation lasts long.
Wow. Well said, Sitaram. That's absolutely true, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how to grow a relationship in a positive direction?
See, Giri, relationship doesn't need any planning. It just flows freely between the individuals. You just have to be yourself with them. There are no positives or negative directions in a relationship.
Oh, it was very much simple that we have to go with the flow. Great. So, Sitaram, here's my most important question of this episode. What are the secrets of sustaining a relationship?
Okay. Many expect an answer like don't lie to your loved ones and be honest with them, etc., etc., blah blah blah. But I doubt, is it possible to always speak truth? I won't say it's impossible, but most of us can't always be truthful to their loved ones or dear ones due to some warranted reasons, whatever they may be. Um, Actually, it's the understanding between them. that plays the key role here. For example, one should think why my friend or partner lied to me. Is he hiding something from me intentionally, or is he doing something? Is he doing this because of any other reason? Like that. If their attachment is stronger than these kind of questions, they don't even need answers, and their relationship stands forever. Or else, one day or the other, because of their uncertainty, they may have to part ways.
Oh, well said, Sitaram.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah. So now share with us one of your personal experiences of sustaining a relationship.
What man, you want to dig into my life, huh? All right. So as you asked this question, I'm pretty sure you remember that we had an worst experience in our childhood, right? We got engaged ourselves into quarrel, and we swam out of that, giving value to our friendship. Actually, as a well-versed speaker, it would be better if you explain that scenario instead of me.
Ah, yeah, okay. So as far as I remember, I don't know exactly why we had that quarrel, but as far as my knowledge was concerned, I remember that you were the first one to say sorry. So maybe that's the
Mhm.
takeaway that I want to give to our listeners now.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you.
Great. So, listeners, for sustaining a relationship, it's okay that you say sorry first. Okay.
Yes.
Sitaram, yeah. Sitaram, my next question to you: what are the do's and don'ts in a relationship?
Come on. Is this some kind of business or a deal to talk about do's and don'ts? There are no rules to follow in a relationship. Just be yourself and live. That's it.
Okay. Again, you mean to say we have to go with the flow.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Okay. Okay. So now tell me, what are the challenges that one could experience in a relationship and how to overcome them?
Challenges. Okay. Well, as I said earlier, it depends upon the individuals and their attachment. Say, for example, if we give importance to our egos and instincts, with that small and silly quarrel we had in our childhood, right now this podcast program happening between us is nothing but a dream, right?
True.
Our perception should be widened and be conscious of what we are doing. See, I have seen many instances where when we are angry, what we speak are not just words, they act like weapons, and even they could permanently break the attachment chains between the persons. So, if we want to overcome any issue in our relationship, we have to we have to just trust each other. Like we have to be honest and all. That's it.
Oh, great. So, what is the impact of our relationships on the society as a whole?
Okay. See, maintaining good relationships and harmony with people in our family, say like friends, colleagues, etc., will help us build a healthy environment around us. With such kind of environment, that individual can perform his duties in a better way, which will ultimately help him to fulfill his part of responsibility towards the country.
Okay. So, before we wind up, Sitaram, I just want you to give one message to our listeners with respect to this concept of relationship.
Okay, just one message. Right. See, I'm not a celebrity or intellectual to give messages, man. But I would like to share one thing. Um, if you want to be in a relationship, just be ready to accept both good and bad in that person. As no one in this world is either 100% good or 100% bad. Everybody has his or her own dark shades. If possible, try to help that person to get rid of their bad. If you can't, all you have to do is simply accept them.
Wow. Thank you so much for that amazing message, Sitaram. I'm sure it will help every one of us to sustain our relationships.
Yeah,
Great. So now it's time for us to move on to the special segment of the show, the rapid fire round. Are you ready?
rapid fire round. What
Yes.
does that mean?
So it is just a two options question, a question with two options. You have to choose any one out of them, and there's no logic involved here. It's only for fun.
For fun. So
Yes.
please don't ask any kind of questions which will land me in trouble. Okay.
Well, it depends on your answers, I would say, but let's see how to whatever extent I can pull your leg.
Okay, let's start.
Great. My first question to you, Sitaram, in the rapid fire round: wife or husband?
Wife,
Okay. Brother or sister?
sister.
Okay. Father or mother?
This is not fair, man. Father or mother, both.
Yeah, well said. That's the perfect answer that I was expecting. Great. The son or daughter?
Daughter,
Okay. Son-in-law or daughter-in-law?
son-in-law,
Okay. Brother-in-law or sister-in-law?
mm, brother-in-law.
Okay. Father-in-law or mother-in-law?
Oh, again, okay, both.
Okay. Grandfather or grandmother?
Both.
Okay. Friends or relatives?
Both.
Okay. So my final question to you, Sitaram, in the rapid fire round, it's my favorite one. Let's see what you're going to say for this. Giridhar or Sitaram?
Oh, obviously it's Sitaram.
Okay, great. So anything that you would like to add, Sitaram, before we wind up the show for today?
Yeah, Giri. Actually, thank you for giving me this opportunity of being a part in your program. And if you permit me, I would like to share a few words to the listeners of your show.
Sure,
Shall I continue?
definitely. Yes.
Yeah. Fellow listeners, see, I what I want to say is at present, what many of us are doing, working in an organization or company for earning money and getting hikes in salaries so as to lead a better and comfortable life. But none of us, mostly many of us, are not trying to lead a happy life. See, some of us might have interested in other areas, but not in the field which we are working right now. Due to some warranted reasons, we might have compromised and leading the present life. It's okay, and there is no grave mistake in that. But we should at least try to do what we feel and what makes us happier. For example, some of us like drawing, and during our childhood, we might have drawn many arts, and now in this busy schedules and all, there is no time for us to draw. Now, just sit on a weekend and give it a try. Just draw and try to rotate your hands. If everything goes well and good, okay, happy. All right, at least we may get satisfaction that we tried. And Giri and myself, we have known each other since our childhood. Uh, Coming to him, being a software engineer, despite of his busy schedule, Now he started this podcast program and trying to do something different which makes him happy. Really, Giri, my wholehearted wishes for your work and dedication. I wish you good luck with your program and I'm waiting for a success party to celebrate. That's it.
Thank you, Sitaram. Thank you so much for your best wishes for this podcast. And thank
Yeah,
you
yeah.
so much. Yeah. And thank you so much, Sitaram, for being with us on this show. We look forward to having you once again on this podcast in future.
Sure, sure, sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you once again for being with us today. All right. So that's the end of today's episode, listeners. I'll be back next week with another amazing guest. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you.